with no bias. News with no exemptions, including nothing but the truth. This is ECE 97.5 Real News Patrol. The voice to agent. The catalyst sa Cebu City. Broadcasting live at Cebu Technological University main campus. Here are your news anchors for today. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, Visayas. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, October 15, 2023. I am Krishami Valeroso and I am Marlene Esmania. You are tuning into ECE 97.5 Real News Patrol. The headline: Remains of a man lost since 2016 found in Cebu construction site. Catherine Bernardo's movie, A Very Good Girl, gained a 100 million peso success. Gives hope for Philippine cinema. Filipinos leave a lasting mark on 90th Asian Games. 13 hostages killed in Israel strikes on Gaza, according to Hamas. We will be right back with more news after these important reminders.
Babe, I'm pregnant.
No, how did it happen?
I'm not ready for the baby.
Then, what do you want me to do?
Teenage pregnancy is one of the major problems in society. Be aware, be prepared and educated. A public service reminder from BECED and this station.
Mommy, can we live without water, air, and trees?
Of course not, baby. Why?
I'm just curious why people keep on polluting the environment, Mommy.
So, child, you must not do the same, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Stop polluting, start caring. A public service reminder from DENR and this station. Time check, it's 5:05 in the morning of October 15, 2023. Once again, you are tuning into ECE 97.5 Real News Patrol. First, for our local news. Remains of a man lost since 2016 found in Cebu construction site. Here's Melanie Lapini for the details.
A man who was last seen 7 years ago was finally discovered in a construction site after family members identified the alleged skeletal remains of Jolan Tapales. Alongside the latter's belongings, the said skeletal remains were reported to the police after being recovered in situ Upper Lipata, Barangay Linaw, Minglanilla, Cebu. As the initial investigation was conducted by the Minglanilla police, a certain backhoe operator, Roel Mondrano, stated that he was operating the excavator when at a depth of 1.2 meters in the excavation, he noticed a jersey. After further excavation, he uncovered a human skeleton, which he identified based on its size, shape, and the presence of a skull. In addition, several items were recovered from the site, including a jersey with the name Tapales, striped boxer shorts, a wristband, a face towel, and a black belt. His mother, Saturnina Tapales, immediately went to see the remains after its discovery, then positively confirmed that they belonged to his son Jolan, who was 24 years old when he went missing. The mother also said that Jolan failed to go home to their residence in Barangay Maghaway in Talisay City way back 2016. The Minglanilla Police, through its officer-in-charge Police Captain Calvin Jumari Galted, earlier assured that the proper handling and transfer of the human skeleton to the bone chamber unit within the public cemetery in Poblacion Ward 3, Minglanilla, Cebu. This is Melanie Lapini reporting.
ECE 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the international news, 13 hostages killed in Israel strikes on Gaza, according to Hamas. Here's Rihanna Galbonia for the details.
In Gaza City, Palestinian territories, at least 13 Israeli and foreign hostages held in the northern Gaza Strip have been killed in Israeli airstrike in the past 24 hours, Hamas armed wing said Friday. In a surprise assault early Saturday, Hamas militants stormed Israeli communities near the Gaza border and fired barrages of rockets. In an attack that claimed more than 1,200 lives, Israel says Hamas has taken more than 150 people hostage, including both civilians and security forces. 13 prisoners, including foreigners, were killed in 5 locations targeted by Israeli fighter jets, the Izzadine Al-Qassam Brigade said in a statement. Israel has rained air and artillery strike on the blockaded Gaza Strip, a densely populated enclave of 2.4 million people, flattening buildings and killing more than 1,500 people. According to Hamas media office in Gaza, at least 500 children are among dead. The Izzadine Al-Qassam brigades had warned this week that every targeting of our people without warning will be met with the execution of one of the civilian hostages. This is Vianney Giagonia reporting.
Kissing in 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the weather updates, Dinesh Riaren will give us the details.
Good morning, Philippines! Bringing you the latest weather updates to start your day. I'm Janine Ferraren, and it's time for your daily weather report. Let's dive right in. Today, we have a mix of weather conditions across the archipelago. Starting in Luzon, the northern part of the country, we can expect partly cloudy skies with a chance of isolated rain showers in Metro Manila and nearby areas. Temperatures will range from 24 to 31 degrees Celsius, so keep those umbrellas handy just in case. Moving on to the Visayas region, we have mostly sunny weather throughout the day. Expect warm temperatures ranging from 28 to 34 degrees Celsius. It's a great day to hit the beaches in Cebu, Dumaguete, or Boracay, but don't forget your sunscreen. Now, let's head down to Mindanao, where we're seeing a mix of weather patterns. In Davao and surrounding areas, we have a chance of scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. However, the rest of the region will experience mostly cloudy skies with a few rain showers. Temperatures in Mindanao will range from 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. The moonrise will be at 5:22 p.m. and the moonset will be at 5:20 a.m. tomorrow. So if you're planning a late night adventure or simply enjoying gazing at the moon, make sure to mark your calendars and set your alarms. It's going to be a sight to behold. Moving on to the sunrise and sunset, the sunrise will be at 5:42 a.m. and the sunset will be at 5:28 p.m. So find a cozy spot, maybe by the beach or near a window, and witness nature's masterpiece as the sun bids us farewell for the day. Lastly, let's talk about the tides. Today, we have a high tide occurring at 9 a.m. with a height of 3.03 feet, followed by a low tide at 3:30 p.m. with a height of negative 0.02 feet. If you're planning a beach trip or any water-related activities, keep these tide timings in mind for a safe and enjoyable experience. Looking ahead to the next few days, we can expect similar weather conditions across the country. It's advisable to stay updated with the latest weather bulletins, especially if you're planning any outdoor activities or travel. Remember, always stay prepared and stay safe, no matter the weather. This is Janine Ferraren reporting.
Kissing in 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the showbiz news, Catherine Bernardo's movie, A Very Good Girl, gained a 100 million peso success, gives hope for the Philippine cinema. Randeline Joy Lastimosa, the Chica Chicadora, give us an update. Catherine Bernardo was overwhelmed with love and gratitude after her movie A Very Good Girl surpassed 100 million earnings in 2 weeks. A feat not only for the film production but also for the Philippine cinema. The actress marked a milestone by showing behind-the-scenes photos of hers and her co-stars Dolly De Leon via Bernardo's Instagram page on Thursday, October 12. 100 million? You have no idea how much this gives us hope for the Philippine cinema. Thank you so much for all your love and support, she said. This is Renaline Joy Lastimosa, your Chika Dora. Back to you guys. ECA 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the sport news, Filipinos leave lasting marks on the 90th Asian Games. Here's Jennifer Gabaldon for the details.
As a final wave of its hard fighting, athletes flies home a day after the conclusion of the 90th Asian Games. The Philippines left an indelible mark in this green city of electric cars and ultra-modern artificial intelligence that will live on the fourth generations. The gold medal in the men's basketball, the nation's predominant pastime, is back on Philippine shelves after Gilas Filipinas defied the odds in the knockout stages and won in a swashbuckling style over Jordan in the finals for Will, branded to be worth 1,000 goals, while that victory restored the country's rightful claim to the throne in Asian hopes after 61 years. It didn't make the headlines half after Gilas town down host China's Great Wall in the semi-finals. The big celebration happened back home as a proud basketball crazed Filipinos reclaim bragging rights of superiority in the continent. This is Jennifer Gabaldon reporting.
ECA 97.5 Real News Patrol. For the recap of today's hottest news. Remains of a man lost in 2016 found in Cebu construction site. Catherine Bernardo's movie A Very Good Girl gained a 100 million peso success. Gives hope for the Philippine cinema. Filipinos leave a lasting mark on 90th Asian Games. 13 hostages killed in Israel strikes on Gaza, according to Hamas. And that's all for the updates for today. This has been Christian E. Valerosa, and this has been Merlin Esmania. This is ECA 97.5 Real News Patrol. The voice, the agents, the catalyst of Cebu City. Stay safe and have a good day.